Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look once again at the 2023 Hot Wheels Mainline. These are the Brick Rides. Oh, shoot, I'm an idiot. Usually when I start a video, I want to, show me taking the product off the screen and putting it off to the side, but I guess I just decided to skip that for today's video. I was just too excited, sorry. My bad. Anyway, yeah, so today's video is going to be a really cool one, and I'm really excited to show you everything that we're going to get to look at today. It's pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie. But what we're going to be looking at today are the Brick Rides. Mattel, the company that makes Hot Wheels cars, owns a side company as well, known as Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks is meant to be a rival to Lego. And, they make some pretty cool stuff. They've got a lot of licenses that Lego doesn't have. For example, Pokemon, Halo, Hot Wheels. I think they even did Barbie sets at one point. And, of course, obviously, Hot Wheels monster trucks as well. I own quite a few Mega Bloks sets because they're really, really cool. And honestly, I'm going to say this straight up, they might even be better than Lego. You didn't hear me say that, though. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Brick Rides Hot Wheels cars, which are meant to be a crossover between Hot Wheels and Mega Bloks. So these are Lego-compatible Hot Wheels cars. And you're going to see that today because each and every vehicle we're going to look at has two removable pieces that can be placed anywhere on the vehicle. And you're going to see how that works here in a little bit. This is actually a pretty cool little series, not gonna lie. In their essence, they're pretty basic vehicles. So they're like base vehicles, and then they have the two accessory parts that go onto them. Each one represents a different type of vehicle as well, and I will explain those as we go. I've only seen one of these out of the package, which is our second one that we're gonna look at. The rest of these are all brand new to me, and I can't wait to see what they look like. So yeah, let's get right into it. Here we go with the first one we're going to be taking a look at today. Number 1 of 5 is called Brickin Trails. It is meant to be a SUV, or not really an SUV. It's meant to be an off-road SUV style vehicle is what it's meant to be. It's called Brickin Trails. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Can't wait to get this out of the package. And rather than waiting, let's just do it. Let's just start it off. Why don't we? So yeah, here we go. This is the first vehicle for the Brick Rides. Also, there's no chase piece in this series, so we won't have to worry about that. Thank God. I didn't want to have to break out the acetone today, but anyway, here it is. So we have got a blue body, a red chassis, black tires with gray rims, no window inserts. So yeah, in its essence, it is the base part of the vehicle is the blue part, as you can see here. You've got some blue checkers, a red and yellow stripe that goes across the whole thing, Hot Wheels logo as well. This side is exactly the same. Now, as you can see, there are spots where you can stick Lego parts all over this vehicle. But the two parts that you can remove off of here are the spare tire. This little yellow spare tire piece right here comes off. And this little green top part also comes off. So this is what your base vehicle looks like. Now, with the pieces that you can remove, you can create, as they said in the instructions, you can create your own style of vehicle. So there, I just created a Jeep something. I forget what the vehicle's called, but yeah, this is that weird Jeep SUV, right? Or if you want to get really creative, you can create something like this, where you can have this be the front of your cab, and then you can put your spare tire right here. And there you go. Now you have another custom off-road vehicle that looks like that. The design is completely endless here. You can pretty much create whatever you want. Heck, I could do this, right? And with the space I have left, I could put the spare tire up here if I wanted to. Like that. Now you have a really top-heavy vehicle. Or, you know what, if I really want to be stupid, I can do this. We'll put the spare tire on the front like this, and then what we'll do is we'll stick the cab like that. Oh, never mind, it won't stay. You know what, we'll do this. Put that there, and then what we'll do is we'll put the spare tire right behind, And there you go. Now you have a off-road vehicle with a really large front end. But yeah, so that is literally the whole point of this entire series, is for you as a child, a man-child in most cases, ha 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 ha, making fun of my own audience, including myself. But yeah, basically what this is this entire series is dedicated to being able to craft your own vehicles with given parts. So this is Brickin Trails. Let me show you the bottom. And there you go. That is our first one for today's video. Let's look at the turntable. Okay, so this series has been going on for quite a while now. If I remember correctly, this was the first one out of all 5 of these to be created. This is custom small block, and it is just meant to be a simple race car, essentially. The second one of these that ever got created was Brickin Trails. The 5th vehicle that we'll look at in today's video was the 3rd one to be made, and then 3 and 4 according would be 4 and 5. That I explained that in the worst way possible, but if you think about it hard enough, you'll get it. Anyway, this is custom small block, the first of these castings to ever be created. So this is the thing that started this entire. This is the vehicle that started this entire trend, essentially, and it's even the vehicle on the logo for the series as well. So we've got an orange body, a black chassis, teal tires with yellow rims, and we have a blue window piece here. So yeah, as you can see, the side of the vehicle features a Hot Wheels logo in orange, and then we've got like a blue, gray, blue, or like light blue, yellow, gray, light blue, dark blue, light blue stripes. And there's even a little bit of a gray trim down here. But yeah, this side's exactly the same, just mirrored. There is a Hot Wheels logo, weirdly enough, on this side, casted in rather than the stripes or whatever's going on over here. And what I find really weird is that there's 2 pips right here to put in like a piece, but there isn't on this side, which is really strange, and I don't know what that's all about. Hot Wheels logo. There's the back end, here's the front end, and here is what you guys probably want to know. So the removable parts on this one, in case you didn't immediately figure it out, are the engine, which has Hot Wheels logos on it and whatnot, and the cab, which also features some Hot Wheels logos. So yeah, so this is what your base vehicle, looks like. And yeah, pretty basic. It's just a simple old race car, you know. But of course, as you would imagine, what you can do is you can completely edit the appearance of this vehicle. Say, for instance, you don't like the way it comes in the package and you want to break out those creative juices and create your own vehicle. Well, you can do exactly that. And here you go. I just changed mine up and turned it into a race pickup truck. How's that? Or you know what? I want to get a little crazy with it, a little bit goofy. Let me do this. I want to do a Diora kind of design here. So my front end is going to come off of the vehicle like that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do something a little bit really weird here. I'm going to do a elongated cab and the motor coming out the front like that. So there we go. Now we have this weird looking vehicle with a really long front end. Now I can't even remember how the, oh wait, yeah, okay. I just had all the parts backwards. But yeah, that's essentially what you can do there. And as you would imagine, you can combine parts. So say for instance, you don't like this blue piece, get it out of there. It's stupid. And you want to have an off-road cab on here, but the engine's too big. So what do? You're going to move it to the back, obviously. So here you go. Let's do that. Giant flipping motor in the back, and then boom, put a spare tire on there even. So there you go. Now you have a custom little race car. Kind of looks did anybody else just see the nerd emoji, or was that just me? The glasses and the buck teeth. Anyway, that's funny. But you know what? Say for instance you don't like the way this looks, so you trash it. This is dumb. This is really, really dumb. But maybe the problem isn't the parts. Okay, maybe it is the parts. I can't get the engine off all of a sudden. Give it to me. There we go. Maybe the problem isn't the parts. Maybe it's the chassis. So you get rid of your chassis, come over here, and you build your vehicle the exact same way you had it, except this time, it's now got a lift kit. So there you go. Now you have an ultimate off-road beast of a vehicle that you just crafted. So yeah, that is pretty much what this entire series is dedicated to, is just creating things. Can I stick the engine right here, please? Nope, dang it. So yeah, there you go. That is custom small block. I'm gonna tear this apart and so that we can get to the next one. Number 3 of 5 here is the brand new Brickin Delivery. It is, yeah, so this is a weird one. This is actually the, out of all 5 of these, this one came alongside number 4 of 5 here for the new for 2023 here. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at it here. It is obviously a delivery van is what they wanted to go for here. It is meant to be a package delivery van, much like a UPS van or something, except this time we got bricks. So we've got a green body, a silver chassis, orange tires with yellow rims, and we have a blue window insert. The side panel, as you can see, says Hot Wheels Brickin Delivery with a Mega Blocks piece with wings. And as you can see, we've got the orange and white stripes going down, and we got some little white details there. This side's exactly the same, just mirrored, and we don't really have any detail anywhere else. There is a Hot Wheels logo casted into the windshield though. The front and the back does not feature one actually. So yeah, I find it weird that only this side features the ventral side of the vehicle features pips. The dorsal side does not, which I think is really strange, and I don't know why that is. What about Brickin? Yeah, Brickin Trails also has it as well. They got the pips on this side, but no pips on that side. I don't know what the deal is. Also, I'm saying pips like these are dice. These are not dice. These are Lego. They probably say pegs or studs. That would make more sense. Anyway. Yeah, here's Brickin Delivery. The big thing, okay, so the 2 removable parts on this one are the windshield, right here, little window piece, and the box in the back is also removable. So, this is what your base little vehicle looks like. You've actually got a full set of debris from the factory underneath the bricks. You got a full set of debris. Anyway, got a full set of pegs right here to put your stuff on. So that's really cool. Also, that is raised, which means we might be able to fit a part on there if we try hard enough. Okay, so what do we want to make here? How about we make the world's fastest delivery van? How does that sound? So let's do this. Let me see what I can craft up real quick. I want to get a big motor in here. Okay, so let's give it a spare tire, just in case if it wrecks or pops a tire or something. Give it a spare tire, like that. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll give it a spare tire. I'm gonna put the box like this. Right? There we go. We'll put the window on the front. Okay, so this looks exactly the same as it did, but the biggest of engines, right? Huge engine. This kind of looks like a Mad Max vehicle almost. What have I crafted here? What in the world? Okay. This sucks. Let's do something different here. What if the cab is on top of the Brickin Delivery silo here? So what if we do this, and here's the cab, like this. Move this to the front. We put our motor back here. Well, that doesn't work. What if we do this? God, the friggin' box van takes up so much space. Do this, and then we, whoop. There we go. Now my genius is peaking here. Anyway, yeah, you get the idea. So there you go. That is Brickin Delivery. Let's move on to the turntable and the next one. This is number 4 of 5, called Brickin Motor. It is meant to be a bone shaker brick car, and it kind of accomplishes exactly that. There's one funny detail I do want to point out here, and we'll get to that when we get there. Before we do that, though, I do need to show off the bottoms of the other 2 cars that we just looked at, because I forgot to do that. There's custom small block, and here's Brickin Delivery. I do want to show off on the Brickin Delivery one. If you take the window off, it does say Mega Constructs on the window piece. And yeah, I forgot to say that. It's actually not Mega Blocks anymore. It's Mega Constructs. My bad. Anyway, here is Brickin Motor, the Bone Shaker inspired brick car. New for 2023 as well. Really cool. Let's take a look, shall we? So immediately what you're supposed to do when you get this out of the package is take this little piece off the top and put it on the front, because it actually goes on the front because it's meant to look like Bone Shaker. But anyway, here is what we have here. So we got a red body, a matte black chassis, black tires, yellow rims, no window inserts. So we've got these yellow pinstriping details on the side. We've got a mariachi Hot Wheels skeleton skull here on the side. And of course the B&M, which stands for Brickin Motor. This side's exactly the same but mirrored. And it's supposed to be like I think it's because Brickin Motor, kind of like Brickin Mortar, it's meant to be a Mexicano-inspired vehicle kind of thing, which is pretty cool. I like that. And the two removable parts, as you probably just saw, were the skull on the front, which kind of looks like, no joke, kind of looks like the Pringles man, not gonna lie. So the skull on the front is removable, and the engine on the back is also removable. So let's craft ourselves a custom vehicle. We're gonna put the skull on the back here, and we're gonna put the motor up front. Now this little custom vehicle that I've designed right here is meant to drive like this. We're gonna pretend there's a windshield. Actually, no, let's not pretend there's a windshield. There is a windshield right here. Okay, never mind. We're gonna pretend, actually, no, we're not. We're not gonna pretend. Pretending's for losers. There we go. There we have it. All right. This is why I should have stuck in my architecture classes. Anyway, so let's put the skull back up front here. We'll put the motor in the back. This looks like something, the motor looks like something out of Star Wars. There is no cab on this one, so I'm gonna have to really get creative here. Spare tire, obviously. Can't go wrong with spare tire. Let's put the spare tire on the back. Right, like that. There we go, spare tire on the back. What else can we throw on here? How about we do a bit of a motor upgrade? How does that sound? Take this motor off. Actually, you know what? This isn't a motor. These are turbo thrusters. We're gonna put these up here, and we're gonna stick that. Okay, we're gonna stick this. Okay, all right. Okie dokie then, this is not working. We're gonna stick this motor back here. These are turbo thrusters. We're gonna put the motor up here, and we're gonna put our turbo thrusters right here, and our spare tire right there. There we go. Now we've got the ultimate engine. Look at that. That is insane. But you know what's gonna make this thing even more powerful? A delivery van on the front, because screw logic, I hardly know her. We're gonna put the skull on the side as like a memorabilia kind of thing. I'm gonna put this right there, and you know what? We'll put the skull on the front if we can get her in there. Right like that. There we go. That is my apocalypse vehicle right there. And you know what? It's sturdy. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Don't make fun of me in the comments. Anyway, here's the turntable for Brickin Motor. Final one, number 5 of 5, is Brickin Speed, which is meant to be an F1 car. Also, I forgot to show the bottom of Brickin Motor right there. All right, here we go. One final one, Brickin Speed. Let's get this done and over with. This one's got a lot of fun parts on it, so we're gonna try and definitely incorporate them onto the other vehicles here, because why not? Alrighty, and one of the parts has already fallen off. That's a great start. Okay, right like that. This is Brickin Speed. We've got a green body, black chassis, black tires with red rims in the back and yellow rims up front, and this is technically where the window would be. So anyway, as you can see, the side panel says number 2. We've got black, yellow, and red stripes. Hot Wheels logo in red. This side's exactly the same but mirrored. Well, it's not exactly the same but mirrored. It's slightly different. But anyway, yeah. The removable parts on this one are the spoiler in the back and the cab up front. So what we can do is we can create some downright silly things here. Like that. What do you think of that? How How's that make you feel? I hope it makes you feel uncomfortable, because that's what I was going for. But you know what? Oh my God, this freaking spoiler piece is the greatest thing ever. You can use it for pretty much anything. How about a bulldozer? Yeah. Okay. All right, this one might be my favorite. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is great. You can do whatever you want with this one. What if we take a different vehicle here? What if we do this? Take this, and now we have a snow plow for winter weather that doesn't sit on the vehicle because of the bumper. That sucks. What if we do this? Okay, snow plow for winter weather. Look at that. Okay, take the cab off. We'll have a one-person seater that will go like that. Okay, we'll go put it off to the side like that, and then what we'll do is we will include this, which is the engine. The engine will actually go like this. The engine will sit sideways. Probably not directly in the ear. That would be annoying to deal with. We'll go like that right there. Let me rethink this. We'll make this an off-road delivery van. How does that sound? So we'll get our delivery van on here. We're gonna take our spare tire and point it down like that. So we've still got the spare tire. But then what this is gonna do is this is gonna sit way back here. We're gonna have our cab right here, like that. Oops, like that. And then what's gonna happen is our motor is going to sit sideways like this. So that way, actually, wait, what if the motor sat on the side like this? Oh, now we're cooking. Okay. As the kids would say, let me cook. So we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this motor huge, right? Okay. And then a little bit of a logo so people recognize who we are from space. We'll put the skull on here for recognition, right? And then what we do is we take, what do we do here? Yeah, this is my Mad Max vehicle right here. The delivery van from the future. Holy crap, this actually looks amazing. What the heck did I do here? What am I doing? All right, so we've got the raised chassis with the lift kit. We've got a friggin' snowplow blade right here. We've got an engine right here. The engine then also goes up here. So this whole thing technically is the engine. This is the cab right here. And then the back part of this red piece, this black piece, and this gray piece up here is all the motor. And then this is the delivery thing right here, and we got the spare tire right here. So, yeah, anyway, Sharks, what do you think of my Shark Tank idea here? If we were to make, like, mass produce these, I'd say it'd take roughly, like 13 billion a piece. Because, the engines aren't cheap nowadays, right? So you really gotta, also, I put the company logo on anyway. So, yeah, that's my idea. Anyway, guys, here is the bottom of the chassis for Brickin Speed. Pretty cool. And yeah, let's get to the turntable for Brickin Speed. And you know what? Just for funsies, I'm going to include this thing on there too. And hopefully my editor can come up with a really cool name for whatever this monstrosity is. So, yeah. Let's get this done and over with so that way we can close out the video. Are all 5 of them together: Brickin Trails, Custom Small Block, Brickin Delivery, Brickin Motor, and Brickin Speed. So yeah, that's all 5 of the brick rides. A pretty cool little series. I'm not gonna lie, little kid me was coming out a little bit there and just building custom vehicles because why not? It was really fun and really satisfying, and honestly, I might do it again after the video ends. So who's gonna stop me? I'm technically 3 weeks away from being, not even, yeah, I'm technically only 3 weeks away from being an adult, but you know what? I'm going to push the limits a little bit. Just don't tell the cops. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next unboxing video, which is, you know what, I'll even let you in on what it is. We're doing a little bit of Spidmaster Monster Jam Mainline Insanity. Hey, monsterjam.com, could you please upload the posters for, you know, all of the new series, please? That'd be really nice. I need those before next weekend. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next unboxing video. Peace out.